I thought it was funny. Okay. Now we present the Philharmonia under the conducting of Jill Sosick. Sosick.
conduct during the season, the Philharmonia. And we are excited and delighted to be here today that we are able to present to all of you the music that we have been working on very diligently. So we opened with Champions Fanfare. What a wonderful piece to celebrate the success of all of the youth symphony, and I should say the youth orchestra programs that Green Bay does have to offer. So our next piece, you might find a little interesting. You might actually know very well. The Peer Gynt Suite is the Peer Gynt Suite. There are 4 movements to it. The first 2 are played together. We will take a little bit of a break, and then we play the 4th movement last. So, we're trying to see if the audience does not clap in between. But if you do, it's okay. Trust me. All right, so who is Peer Gynt Suite? Well, I'll tell you a little bit about this. So Peer Gynt is a play. And the music follows the adventures of its title. But who is Peer Gynt? Some of you may relate to him. He is a dreamer. He's a storyteller. He is an adventurer who often bends the truth and avoids responsibility. Is there anybody in the audience that possibly bends the truth or avoids responsibility? Kent is in the back and he has his hand up. Sounds about accurate. His journeys take him from rural Norway through a series of fantastical adventures as he searches for identity and meaning. Along the way, he encounters both real and mythical characters with experiences that range from humorous to reflective, ultimately exploring themes of honesty, self-discovery, and what it truly means to be oneself. So for all of you out there that bend the truth or don't want to take responsibility, here is the Peer Gynt Suite. down for you. Appalachian Morning, way slower, leave it at that. Beautiful piece depicting the morning in the Appalachian Mountains. And in this, it features 2 solos. One, and I'm going to have them stand so you know where to listen for, is in the clarinet section. Vita Opichka has a clarinet solo, so you will be able to, I should probably move out of the way so you can see where they are, is in the middle of the orchestra, and then, so Vita stays standing, and we also have a trumpet solo from Ephraim Kramer. So, good luck, my friends. They now know where you are and where to listen for. They're ready for you. So without further ado, Appalachian Morning. All right, we're back to Fast and Wild. Wouldn't want it any other way. All right, our last piece today is the Russian Sailor's Dance. comes from the ballet The Red Poppy, and is a real story. I'm not going to tell you the story because you're going to go home and look it up on the internet, and you might actually find a video that goes along with it, but it's a dance. It's a Russian dance, and you guys could try to learn it. Maybe for next season you can come back and we can have you showcased up here on stage. We're always looking for dancers. And so you'll actually enjoy the piece. It's actually pretty popular, fantastic way to end a program. And I am going to tell you this right now, I'm not going to lie to you. I have enjoyed working with the string orchestra students, the Philharmonia students, the youth symphony that you're going to see in just a little bit. And it is a joy to see so many parents, family members, audience members who support what goes on in the string world, in the band world, in the choral world, because we can't leave those people out, right? But I want to say thank you to all of you that are here today that made this a priority, that said we're going to do this, my child or my grandchild is going to be here on stage because this means a lot to the faces that are behind me. And I can't thank you enough for the support that you have given these students on the Sundays that you have to drop them off, during the Packer season, and a few other things that are going on. But I have been impressed by this group. It's a younger group. I am impressed by how well they play, how excited they show up, how excited they are to leave in the end. And today, they are excited to do this. And so I want to say thank you to all of you that are on stage. I will miss you. As I told you before, I feel that you are a part of my family and my own children, who I like more than my own children. And this isn't being recorded, is it? And so I would like to say thank you for coming to all of your rehearsals prepared, dedicated, and wanting to do well. And I have enjoyed every minute of seeing you and helping you along the way. And I hope that you have learned something this season and that you will be back. So thank you to you, and here we go, the Russian Sailors Dance. will get an encore. West Side Story, you gotta wait a little bit. So ladies and gentlemen, it'll be just a little bit of a changeover right now, but thank you. We will be back in just a little bit.